the bakery, so...
Yep. Where do you want to go next?
I'm prepared to let them lead us with a certain amount of impatience to the pet shop if that's where they want to go.
Woo! Yes. Let's go.
Alright, to the pet shop you guys do return. One of the people that is there was someone that was there yesterday. Another person is not the same person that was there yesterday, so they
Maybe they forgot.
So the person who is there does recognize you from yesterday. The other person kind of looks at you and looks at them
You
and looks
left
at
an
you.
impression.
Oh, you left an impression.
I always do.
The person who does remember you just kind of looks at the three of you and like, yes. And simply just watches Lida to make sure she does not throw knives at the dog.
I give the guy a helpless shrug.
Tess just goes to check out the animal.
Okay.
She remembers that they are a little too intelligent than what you would normally expect. So can I make another investigation on that?
You absolutely can.
I think I'd better stay clear of where the dogs are.
Ooh, 21, how's that?
That's pretty good. So yeah, from remembering, so you kind of have an idea of what to look out for in the sense of like, you remembered that, you know, they seemed a little different than what you'd expect an animal to be from last time. And you do start realizing as you watch a few of them very closely, they're not really... If you've been to a pet shop, like in, you know, current times I'm talking about whatnot, and you know how like if you go near the dogs and what have you, they'll actually, if they know you're there, they'll try and like pay attention to you, like pay attention to me, like, I want pettings, I want love, I want food, I want this, like a puppy kind of being like that. You'll also notice the animals here, there don't seem to be any babies. Like there's no puppies, there's no kittens, there's no younger animals. They're all more matured.
Well, I feel a bit more at home.
Tess will inquire to one of the people there, like, oh, why are there no puppies or, yeah, puppies or kittens?
We choose not to sell them at that age. We prefer them for the sake of the people who want familiars to have animals that have come ready for training and some training already with them. We do find that when they're puppies and kittens and babies and very much too young to sell, they do not make very good familiars, and as pets we sometimes get them back later in life anyways. It's just become easier to avoid that step.
I see.
Wouldn't they be more obedient to their owner if you got them young? I mean...
Oh, our animals are quite intelligent and very obedient.
What kind of training do they receive?
Well, it depends on what they were required for. We generally, when we're doing for familiars, we generally have contact with the magic user in question who wishes them and asks what they will be needed for. We try to keep them out of combat. Of course, we do wish all our animals safe and happy lives, and there's a sideways glance to like Lida at that point, kind of thing. Oh, they remember. This one remembers. But otherwise, we do train them to, depending on what the wizard needs, scope out necessary things, help with certain spells and what have you, test actually their magical capabilities in themselves and their uses for whatever the wizard or warlock or sorcerer needs.
Usually, courage, a heart, and brains, there's always some kind of buyer.
There's always some kind of buyer for a variety of things, yes.
Jalen, I'm going to question. Does magical paladin spidey sense, yes, I remember what you said, but I think I'll just call it that now, have a intensity aspect to it, like a hot or cold type of thing? the closer you get to a source of disturbance, the more intense it is. Stuff like that.
What I recall is it's more that you just know within a certain area. It doesn't go hot or cold. It's just that you actually have a range, so you only would know within a specific range of things that go on, or you can direct it at someone/something and know something is going on. You won't get a hot or cold, so you can't really walk around the store and go like, this animal seems bad and this animal seems good in that kind of way. It's more in the sense of you know something is up here.
This animal is good, this animal is bad. This budgie over here is a complete bastard.
I'm making that a quote. Thank you very much. Once I get everyone their little mini pictures, I'm using that.
Did we quote her thigh pun?
Her thigh pun?
Our first session when I got my tattoo. Oh man.
Oh yeah, I have to actually go over at some point too and listen to them and write down quotes and not, because I know I've missed a bunch that people have said, and it's like I should turn that into quotes.
I just say stuff. If you want to do something else with it, that's up to you.
Merch! Anyways, yeah, because that's what we're doing. We're doing the, whatever the rat bastard thing I was saying from last week.
I remember that.
Yeah, that was being made into something about the rat bastard in Latin. Sorry, someone in chat just went, the badger next to the budge is like, you have no idea. So, side story, I apologize to everyone for this.
This budgie's a complete bastard. You have no idea.
So, sorry, side by stories quickly at work. We have someone at work who keeps one of our little work fridges beside a desk. Just disastrous. Like, you open it and it smells like the spawn of Satan shit inside the fridge. Pardon my French, but it's a channel. And so our poor artist that sits in the same corner, we went to like talk about cleaning the fridge and whatnot and helping him. He's like this. He's hunched over his desk. He turns to us and like, help me! Like, that's what I'm picturing this badger right now. It's just like the budgie's the bastard and the badger's like, you have no idea.
Call the police!
Anywho, back to the thing. So yeah, your paladin sense that it's tingly does not have a hot cold on it, no. You just know that something is up here, whether it's with the shopkeeper or the shop, or the pets or the cages.
But you did say I could... Well, you did say I could direct it at something.
You can direct it at someone or something specifically. You'll actually like keep doing that kind of thing, though, if you want to use it that way.
I'm going to keep doing that kind of thing, and I'm going to... Basically, Valia is going to do that at every reasonable creature that's here, and the guards, and the prisoners, prison guards, clerks.
The clerks.
They have guards because of me.
They now have guards because of Lita.
And basically, let Tess and Lita do what they're doing at the time. But I'll keep an idea on Lita in case things get, shall we say, edgy.
All right, 1 second here. I'm just going to adjust something here for a. Okay, I know how I'm gonna do this. Okay, the first clerk, pick high or low, please.
Hi.
All right. And the second one, please.
Low.
Yep. Okay. One. So, from the one you detect that, and the first one especially is actually where it is. From the one you detect, they are a magic user. So likely when they talk about familiars and what people would need from familiars, you kind of get the sense that they would know what they're talking about, what people would need for a magical familiar, and we can set it up that way. But you also get that their magic is quite something that's going on around here, if you know what I mean, kind of with what I'm saying. It's with the detect, that one person, the first one you went to, is connected. And now for the pets specifically, we are going to do another roll for that. Okay, now this is what we're doing for the pets, so we're gonna do again another high-low.
If you want to do a series of them, just assume high for all of them from now on.
Nope, just gonna do the
To make
one
it
for this
quicker.
one. Just for this one.
All right,
This is gonna be for all the marbles with the pets. Alright.
That was quite a few marbles.
That was quite a few marbles. Well, it's kind of, if you're gonna go through them one, I'm not gonna make you do all of them. We're gonna go high, low, high, low, high, low.
No, I thought you'd have like a handful that mattered type of thing, but one for everyone works for me.
Well, I'm not gonna do the one for everyone. I'm just gonna do the one mark of high, low to see how well you're kind of picking up on things for the ones as you're going through them. Because I'm kind of getting, for this one I'm getting the idea where you've moved away from the people and now you're shifting more to the things in a way. I know pets aren't things. Don't lynch me. PETA, don't be paying attention. It's just that for them you're kind of just, I'm putting the animals into one swoop as you kind of go this, instead as a whole, as opposed to just you're tapping on a pet, tapping on a pet, tapping on a pet and doing it. So in this case, about...
Alright, I'll do a binary search of the pets.
Oh no! About a quarter of them, if you thought something was weird about the store in the first place, about a quarter of the pets seem connected in the same way to that kind of magic you had going on with that first clerk that you tested.
Could it be as simple as those are the familiars? You guys been training familiars. What is going on with Ashley's sound?
What is going on with my sound?
Yes, it's doing a little kind of scratchy tappy thingy.
It's making voices and not your voice. I'm not sure I can do an impression of it.
Sounded like Perry the Platypus.
Sure. Fine. Okay, I don't know what that is. It was that. Yeah.
Phineas and Ferb.
Herb?
There are actually people outside my apartment window right now, so I'll just kind of mute in between my
Tell
talking.
them to go away.
You are busy
Yeah,
right now. They should leave you alone.
I tune them out. I didn't even notice because I'm just so used to tuning them out. But I will mute so as not to bother people.
I have to admit it was a tiny bit distracting. Hopefully they will go away and stop being ordinary people.
Alright, so that is what you have learned so far when dealing with all of the lovely pets and your informations.
That's probably going to take a while. By the way,
That's probably
I'll
gonna
offer
take
the
a
I'll offer the clerks some buns, and then I, the player, will step back and let the others have a go.
Well, you know what? The one clerk, the one that was not there yesterday with everybody, does accept a bun. The one who is kind of still watching things. She's like, no, thank you.
Fair enough.
All right, and what are the two of you doing now?
Look, if Paladin's handing out pastry is wrong, I don't want to be right.
I'm not saying it's wrong. They don't know you're a paladin.
Why does that matter?
The clerks have no idea that they should trust this person absolutely for a paladin. Anyways,
Oh, I see. I'm not making a thing of it anyway.
I know. I'm cracking a joke. Lida and Tess, what are you up to?
I've already done what I can do, so I guess I'm stepping back with Valia.
I'm sorry. I had to. Okay.
I'm gonna start tracking these things, and then we'll just add them up at the end of the night. Tick, tick, tick.
Lida just walks up to the counter, takes every knife that she has on her possession, about 57 of them.
That's a lot of
Just a-
knives. Wow. Okay. Sure. What are you doing with that many knives?
None of your business. What does she do with that many buns?
No, like I'm actually asking as a DM, asking Sarah Lynn, not Lida. What are you doing taking out all these knives? Like, what's your plan here?
I mean,
And what I'm doing with the buns is distributing them to people, which I want you to not do with the knives, please.
I'm not distributing them. I'm like, here, look, I won't throw anything in your store. What I do after is my own business.